It's James Charles.
Hello.
Hello,
my UK babes.
Hello. How has the response been in the UK with you launching Painted over here?
So good so far, which has been amazing. It's just nice because the girlies over here really paint their face.
They do. You went to Weatherspoons, didn't you?
I did, yeah. It was a little scary on the inside, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little spooky. People love to find a weakness and pick at it, and that's just unfortunately how society works. I wish that wasn't the case. I think it's so fucking lame and loser behavior that people do that.
Do they owe you money?
A lot of money. Yeah, like $2.2 million worth. They have the money.
But run.
Pay me back.
Welcome back to another episode of Not My Bag. I am so hungover. I think this is probably up there with one of the worst hangovers I've had in my entire lifetime. Eat before you go out, kids. Yesterday, all I had was a tuna pasta that I ate on the train, unfortunately for everyone around me. And that was it. And then I went to my guest today's Halloween party in Manchester. And it's a very foggy memory. I didn't even meet him. I went all the way to Manchester for this Halloween party and I did not even meet him. So therefore I was like, of course he's got to come on the podcast. So without further ado, hey sisters, it's my guest. It's James Charles.
Hello. Hello, my UK babes.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. I like your British accent.
Thanks.
It's not too bad.
I've been trying my best, you know. I'm here for a bit, so.
That's a bit shaky, that bit.
Yeah, I know. Every now and then, sometimes I'll let out a sentence and it'll be so good and I'll really shock myself. I'm like, whoa, I'm a local. And then other times I'll say something and it'll just be the worst.
It's like Nicki Minaj's. I think she does it really well. Guys, obviously I said this in the intro, I'm hanging out on my ass because I went to James's Halloween party last night. And hilarious, went all the way to Manchester, didn't even meet him.
Didn't even get to say hello. To be fair, I barely got to see anybody. It was a crazy evening.
Wasn't it? You looked, the makeup was amazing.
Thank you.
It was phenomenal. Did you do all that yourself?
Of course, yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah. It was annoying too. I felt, oh my God, I liked it. Think I have good time management skills, but sometimes it gets the best of me. And we went out to lunch yesterday and my manager was like, we have to leave now. Like we need to get back to the house so you can start your makeup. And I was like, oh my God, it's literally like 1:30. We have so much time. And he's like, I'm telling you, you're going to be running late. And we were.
I think that though, so I do that to myself and I'm in glam for too long. I call it glam, even though I'm putting concealer under my eyes.
It's the thought that counts. If you're doing anything with makeup, that's glamming to me.
Yeah, that and a little bit of House Labs bronzer I've been starting to do.
Okay, love that.
Yeah, because as you can tell, I'm not really like a massive makeup
a full glam girl.
But that's why you're here, because I want to get into it.
Yes.
So the debrief of last night.
Yeah, let's discuss.
Did you have a good time?
I had a great time. Yeah. I wish that I was able to like do more, just because it was such a special event for us. So we basically, for anybody that might not be aware, we launched Paint in the UK. And for the first time, we have domestic shipping. Thank God. Wow, because it's so expensive previously to get products from California over to here.
Right.
Just the shipping, the tariffs, it's absurd. So now finally we're shipping directly out of Manchester from the website and TikTok shop.
That's why it was in Manchester.
Yes, that's why it's in Manchester.
Right.
Yes. And I've done events in London previously, so we wanted to switch it up a little bit. But I did a cute little intimate dinner beforehand, but the actual party, all the guests were either TikTok shop affiliates or customers.
Oh,
real life customers that have bought painted stuff. We did like a whole thing where we invited I think it ended up being like 70 people that shopped with us in total.
That's really cute.
So it's just a fun way to like give back and just say hello and say thank you to the people that have hello to the people that have supported the brand, because we're really much like by artists for artists. And since I love my influencer friends, it's really, the customers that allow us to exist and continue and to grow.
Yeah.
So that was a fun way to just like celebrate with the people that really matter to the brand. But it did end up being like a meet and greet photo session the entire time, which I don't mind at all. It was so loving meeting everybody, but I do wish I had more of an opportunity to party with everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, normally, like with those events, with influencer events, if I get really, really drunk, I'm like, oh, people know me, like it's fine. And I'm thinking now, like these people, these customers genuinely saw me steal a cauldron and give out pumpkins on the street at 10 p.m.
There was quite a few people that got really, really drunk last night.
Okay, thank
I was
God I wasn't
fully
the only
sober.
one.
I'm like sitting there, like fully aware of everything that's going on around.
But you were like, why is that red devil twerking against the floor? And it was me.
I love that.
You went to Weatherspoons, didn't you?
I did, yeah. My
For the
friend Callum
first
took me.
time?
That's like a more new thing, is my friend Callum takes you to all like the UK like hot spots that I
love
need to
Callum.
try. Love Callum.
So lovely.
Love.
And he looked amazing last night as well.
I know, he's the best makeup artist ever.
What did you think of Spoons?
It was a little scary on the inside, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little spooky. The carpet alone really was enough to send me into like a spiral. I felt like I was being transported into like the 1970s.
Yeah.
Which
Did
was
you eat?
terrifying. I did eat. And listen, okay, so when we open up, okay, also the idea of having to download an app to order food, I'm sorry, literally kill yourself. Who do you think you are? I need to download a fucking app
It's
to
mental,
order.
isn't it?
Oh my God. I get it if it's like McDonald's, where it's like, oh, download your app if you're a frequent visitor. Like you get your
Yeah.
points, you get your cute little coupons and stuff. Fine. Understood. Weatherspoons app to order, you've lost your goddamn
It's
mind.
the thing here as well. People are like, I'm on this table 103, send stuff to me, because people can log into the app and send you things. So it's like a bit that people do where they get like glasses of milk.
What?
You should have put on your story, hey guys, I'm in Weatherspoons, Manchester, table 103. And they would have sent you like milk and sausages and all sorts of stuff.
Wait, that's kind of fun though.
Next time.
That's like a new form of like prostitution. Girls are just like, I'm in Weatherspoons.
Literally.
Like, oh, send me a meal.
It's not as
I'm
glam as
obsessed
the
with
US.
that.
Don't send a bottle to the table.
No,
They send,
yeah, literally. Well, everyone's mad that I didn't get a pint.
you didn't get a
Or
pint.
was it? Are they called pints there?
Yeah, pint of beer, yeah. Like a pint.
With a straw.
Oh no. What's
People
that?
were specifically commenting on the video, being like, "Oh, I can't believe you didn't get him blank." A pitcher. Was it a pitcher? A pitcher. Yeah,
right,
yeah.
so a pitcher is, a jug of cocktail with a straw. So that's like, that's what I used to do when I was 18 at Weatherspoons. And
Yeah, that's disgusting. As soon as we opened the app, they had a spice bag, which is an Irish
Right.
delicacy that I'm obsessed with.
Okay.
And when I say delicacy, it's a paper bag of
Delicacy
chicken
at
and chips.
Weatherspoons sounds so prim and proper.
I got that when I was in Ireland last year and literally fell in love and have become obsessed. And we don't have anything like that in America. And it's really not here often either. So when I opened the app and that was the first thing that I saw, I was happy. So honestly, I gave it a
You
10 out of 10 rating
happy?
solely for the fact that I got a spice bag. But also, it came with a curry sauce, which is fine because they usually are served with a curry sauce. I personally am not a curry fan. I like the sweet chili sauce.
Right.
And I had to go up to the fucking bar and pay 99 pence for a fucking sweet chili sauce. I was like, listen, the quality of food in America might be absolute garbage. We don't have to pay for sauces.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
crazy.
There's limits now as well.
That's crazy.
Also,
I just thought they passed a law.
the sugar tax.
I was going to say you can't get refills on soda now anymore.
So in Nando's, you can only have one Coke now.
Oh, is it only Nando's?
I don't know.
thought
I've just seen the Nando's one go viral. You've had a Nando's, surely?
I have had Nando's. Big fan of Nando's. Love a peri peri
Oh, same.
with lemon pepper. Love.
Yes, yeah.
Or the lemon and herb is what you guys call it,
Or
right?
they've got the they had the Fanta, the Fanta flavor. It was like Fanta flavored chicken.
Oh, like orange chicken?
It was great.
Oh,
But
interesting.
not like Panda Express vibe.
Yeah.
That actually gave me food poisoning on a flight once.
Do you guys have Panda Express here?
No, it was from LA back here and I was
Hmm.
so ill.
Yeah, Panda's very hit or miss. It's hard because we don't really have good Chinese food in LA, which is so
Right.
sad. The only time that I ever had good Chinese food in LA was when I lived in my downtown apartment.
Okay.
And there was a tiny little Chinese restaurant across the street from me, and it was disgusting. Like, definitely had a food rating of like C- for sure. Rats
You
running.
have a Chinese here?
No.
They're so
I know.
good. Like, have
Well,
one
you guys are
tonight.
geographically a lot closer.
Are we? I did not do well at
Yes,
school.
you're a lot closer than you're a lot closer to China than we
I
are.
did not do well at
Yeah,
school.
you guys are much closer.
Okay.
But it was let me tell you, when I went over there, and the lady who ran it barely spoke any English, but she was so kind to me, and she always would compliment me on my nails and makeup because I would always walk over when I finished like filming a video at nighttime, and it was literally like $7, which for you it would be like £5, maybe like about like five
Right. Fine.
whatever, somewhere around there for like a combo plate of like orange chicken, lo mein, and like fried rice. So like so cheap, and it was unreal. So fucking good. I would get it like at least like 2 or 3 times a week. It was so delicious. And I moved out of that apartment obviously a while ago, but I went back like maybe like 2 or 3 years after I had moved to visit a friend who lived right around the corner from me and fully shut down.
No.
And to be fair, it probably should have been shut down if we're being honest. But
that's so sad.
it was the best Chinese food that I ever had in my life, and nothing has ever compared.
The groceries
I don't
are always
mind
the best,
Panda though.
Yeah, I did not. I would never touch that again as long as I live. I used to have a sandwich shop
like
that I
it.
loved, and there was rats in it, and it closed down. It's so sad.
It's what it is.
Anyways, so how has the response been in the UK with you launching Painted over here?
So good so far, which has been amazing. It's just nice because the girlies over here really paint their face and
They do
makeup, which
Especially
is
up
good.
north as well.
Yeah.
Which we love.
I love a chav girl. I love a girl that has caked on glam. It's just like in America, we're very much in like a clean girl, natural,
You are.
Hailey Biebs, cocoa butter, brown sugar, cold brew makeup. And I love that. There's nothing wrong with that. Like
Yeah.
I wish that I was pretty enough to serve that look on a daily basis, but I love makeup for the artistry behind it. I want to spend hours in the glam chair. So when I look in the mirror after, I look nothing like myself. Like that's the point for me. I don't care about feeling pretty, although I don't mind it. But to me, it's about like using my face as a canvas and painting it like an artist would. So I love that the girlies here appreciate that and are into that whole process as well.
Yeah.
So it's just been really nice that people are finally able to shop without paying the crazy prices for shipping and tariffs and taxes and stuff.
And how are you in terms of like product development? Are you like super involved with everything?
Yeah, it's only me.
It's
I do
only you?
everything
You do
myself.
everything
Yeah, I do all of our product dev. I do all of our packaging design with my team. I do the website design with my team. I do like all of our marketing with my content team as well. So I'm across literally everything. I don't want that to be the case forever because we are growing really fast, which is such a big blessing.
Yeah.
But it's getting to the point where I'm going to need to start bringing on some more people soon just to help, you know.
Can't be a one-man band forever.
No, it can't be one man, and it really shouldn't. No
Yeah.
great business can be handled by one people or by one person. It really does take a village. And I'm grateful for the very tiny little village that I have right now, but I need a full squad to help really bring my vision to life, especially when it comes to developing like complexion products. I'm like, I need a full racially inclusive team that can swatch and teach about undertones and test it out and like really, and like people that are like in the industry too. I am not a scientist. I'm not a chemist. I rely on incredibly talented chemists that work in the manufacturers that I make my products with. So I'm giving feedback like, oh, this concealer isn't pigmented enough, or like, oh, like this dries down too fast, or like, oh, this isn't pigmented enough. And they're the ones that are actually, you know, making the adjustments based on that information. It's not like I'm sitting there being like, add more squalene or propyl.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Dysphoric, whatever the fuck, 5 or red 40. You know what I mean? Or like talc.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. And the thing is, you can't have a Christmas party by yourself as well. You need to grow that team so you can celebrate.
Absolutely.
Celebrate with others. You know what I mean?
Well, even here, when we did for the launch party, I brought my entire team with me for the first time ever. We were all traveling together, which was crazy, but it's been really great just to like be able to celebrate with everyone because this is such a big moment for us.
Yeah. And I saw my friend Zach, who works for Metro last night. He said to me, he was like, when you have James on the pod, ask him about something with Morphe. Is there like, what is the situation with that? Because he said that you spoke to him
long, boring story.
Is it long, boring? Do they owe you money?
A lot of money.
Like a lot of money?
A lot of money. Yeah, like $2.2 million worth. Yeah, but they filed for bankruptcy, so I'm never going to get it, which is just crazy. Yeah, which is really, while American bankruptcy laws are like fucked beyond belief. They filed for bankruptcy, but now are then got bought out. So now are fully up and operational. They've gone through a full rebrand. And honestly, a lot of the stuff like looks really great. I've tried out a couple of things and it's like fine.
Right.
But they're fully doing brand deals, fully launching new products. So they're making money. I'm like, hi,
oh my
payback, which is also crazy too, because they reached out to my team when they launched a new brush set, I believe. And we're like, we would love to have James try the products and really bury the hatchet. And I'm like, hi, my rate for this brand deal is $2.2 million. I too would love to bury the hatchet. Pay me my fucking money.
Oh my God. That's insane.
Crazy. Absolute fucking insanity that any business can do that. And it's not, it's like, that's not even a dig at them. That's just how bankruptcy laws work. If you file for bankruptcy, all your debt just gets wiped.
Bless you.
How?
Yeah.
How is that a thing?
That's absolute
It's
hell.
crazy. And it's not just, they owe a lot of people a lot of money.
And this industry's hard like that, isn't it, as well? Because you're technically like a freelancer and like in the way you work. So you don't know, like you might have a really busy month one month and then it might get quiet in the period. So when you rely on that money and have to make it, and I mean, that is money to rely, you know what I mean?
That's really the thing, because like when I've talked about it previously, there's been plenty of people get it, thank God, but there's also been a lot of people that are like, oh, please, you're so rich, quit complaining. First of all, shut the fuck up. Second of all, $2.2 million would change anybody's life. Exactly. And just because, yes, I'm financially comfortable, obviously, and that's a big blessing. I'm not hurting for money. Like the $2.2 million would obviously go a long fucking way, but I'm not struggling without it. Yeah. But like just imagining now that I have my own brand and again, I own all of it. So we have no partners or investors. Every single dollar that gets put into budget, the UK Halloween party.
That was all yourself. And,
I pay for everything. God. We've not taken one single dollar. I own 100% of the brand, but it's all me. Yeah. So when I look at a blank check of $2.2 million, I'm like, oh my God, the things that could do, the amount of products that could stock up for people to purchase, the amount of activations, the amount of marketing, the amount of videos that we could produce with that, the amount of team members that we could bring on and fund an entire year's salary for $2.2 million. It's very infuriating. So I will always be really grateful for what my partnership with them was. All jokes aside, like it changed my life. It changed my family's life. I bought myself a house. I bought them a house. I was able to, hire my entire team. It really made a career for me and put, me on the map. It was my first experience getting to do product development too. So I'll always be so grateful for that. And it single-handedly changed the beauty community too. It was my first experience ever at product development. So it was really, a dream come true, but it is really disappointing that they've been able to come out from, their bankruptcy and be really successful again and have not righted their wrongs. Because I would love to bury the hatchet. I don't care to shade them. I don't care to have beef. It was a long time ago. It is what it is. They have the money. But pay me back.
Run James his money.
Yeah.
Period. How long have you been doing social media now? Because I obviously grew up watching you. So.
When October 30th comes for Halloween, it'll be my oh my God, wait, what's today?
17?
It's fucking oh my God. Today is my 9-year anniversary. It's fucking today. My first ever
Happy
makeup
anniversary.
photo. Thank you. I just realized that. My first ever makeup photo was on October, I think, 17th.
Wow.
It was either 16th or 17th, so it might have been
9
yesterday.
years.
It was in 2017. So it's my 9-year
2017?
Yeah.
That's mental. I don't know why it feels even longer than that.
Oh wait, that's 8 years.
8 years.
Not me being bad at math.
That
was my best subject in school. That was embarrassing.
And did you ever think...
Maybe it was 2016. I don't fucking know. I'll look later.
I feel like it feels like 2016. I mean, it's so long ago. Did you ever envision like this happening for you with starting the brand and everything from when you first started doing social media? Like, did you think in your head that would be like an amazing goal?
I didn't think that I was going to start a brand. Okay. Without sounding like an egotistical brat, I definitely think that I was destined to be somebody. I've always just been super entrepreneurial and wanted to be a star ever since I was a little kid. So I was determined to make it happen no matter what it took. And I really do think some people are built to be able to handle it and some people are not. It's a lot, not in terms of physical labor. This job is the biggest, blessing. I can never compete with teachers, healthcare workers, blue collar workers that make the world go around, mothers, not me. Okay. This job is a fucking walk in the park in comparison. Yeah. But in terms of like the mental toll and the layer of thick skin that you need to have and some of the marketing strategies and just the mentality that you have to withstand this is a different level of thinking. And I think some people have that and some people don't. And I think that I do.
What would your advice be? Because now, like, I look at like school kids and stuff online at school being like, I'd love to be an influencer when I grow up. And they like, actually plan for that as a career. Yeah. And like, what would your advice be to people, in terms of like the scrutiny of social media or like the negatives that can come with it as well?
I think that if you have a thick skin and are able to like laugh at things and laugh at yourself, you're going to be fine. I think that if you have a lot of anxiety, might struggle with mental health, or, have been bullied previously and it has really affected you, I'm not sure if it would be the right path. I don't want to dissuade anybody because I think that you can always like overcome things like that. But I do think that people are just mean. Social media is really, really, really hard. And
What
even
now?
if you're the sweetest person and have never made a mistake ever and have the loveliest personality, even in that case, at some point you'll be so lovely and so kind that at some point when you have a bad day and are not the loveliest and kindest, that'll be what triggers people into being like, oh, they were fake all along.
Yeah.
So I think that people are always unfortunately looking for, you know, a rise that they can then tear down. So I think you just have to be really ready for that.
Sure.
No matter how great you're doing, people love to find a weakness and pick at it. And that's just unfortunately how society works. I wish that wasn't the case. I think it's so fucking lame and loser behavior that people do that.
Losers.
Yeah.
So,
But it was that the right way on the camera or was that
Yeah, I think
backwards?
so,
Okay, great. But it just is what it is. And I unfortunately don't think it's going to change anytime soon. And with social media becoming more and more and more prevalent, I think it's going to continue getting worse.
yeah. Sometimes the comments made as well, like, aren't even like so me and my family were on a TV show, and that's like that really like platformed like my family, and we were getting comments like they've got too many teeth and they're too white on the TV, and I was like, how is like, why are you being mean
People
to me
will
about
find
my
anything.
teeth?
People will
what I
find
mean?
literally anything. Like it's very sad, and I think it's just a way a lot of people just live like very mundane lives, and I think a lot of times people log into social media as an escape or a way to like find entertainment or like really just like an alternate universe from the lives that they might not be super happy living, whether it's or for whatever reason that may be. None of my business, obviously. But I think some people, if they do have a bad day, either at work or at school or, you know, at home with whatever they're dealing with, I think log onto social media and then feel the need to take out that annoyance or anger or sadness on a random stranger on their For You page or Explore page because they feel like it's not going to actually affect them or they'll never see
And
that person.
no repercussions either.
Yeah.
I feel like it's so easy to just make a fake account and go on TikTok and just like blast people because there's like, you don't feel like,
and then we can't do it back because then we get in trouble.
I know.
I get the nastiest comments and I call somebody fat and ugly and I get a warning on my account. You've lost your mind.
What was that? What, were you doing a video?
Block me then,
once?
fatty. Yeah. Yeah. Because they're always fat, ugly, broke, have some crazy facial piercings, weird colored hair that was needed a root job fucking 6 months
They
prior.
always have hashtag be kind in their bios too.
Or a Bible verse.
Yeah, it's always
Can't
the
do
ones.
it. Can't do it. Just be fucking nice. It's so easy to just not leave a nasty comment. It drives me crazy.
I know we can't.
Everyone talks shit. Everyone talks shit.
Yeah.
Everyone has mean things to say. I'm definitely not acting like I'm above that. I talk shit a lot, but I do it with my friends in private, in a group chat, sending a TikTok via DM. Leaving an actual hate comment is just weird behavior.
I can't fathom it.
I can't.
And I don't know. I've met a lot of people that also can't fathom it. So I'm like, who are these people? But they're the ones you least expect.
Yeah.
They're the ones you least expect. But obviously there's a lot of negatives, but there's a lot of positives too. And one thing I wanted to speak to you about was like, what's been a massive moment for you that you look back on and you're like, I can't believe that happened? Because obviously your rise was so fast and so huge, and you must get swept up in things where you look back and you're like, I can't believe that I literally did that.
Yeah. There have honestly been a lot of moments like that. And now that I'm a bit older, I definitely try a lot harder to really like stop and cherish the moments that I'm in. Because unfortunately, looking back, my memories from like 17 when I first blew up to like 21 are blurry. And I was like fully sober, fully aware, fully present.
You just
for
probably
all of
working
them.
so much.
It was just so much, so fast. And I don't say that like in a bad way. Like I love being busy even still today. So I don't mean that in like a complaining way, but I do wish that I would have really made it more of a point to be like, let me stop myself and ground myself. And just be like
present.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
it's hard.
Take my face out of my phone for a little bit and just really like look around and be like, whoa, this is fucking crazy. One moment that really sticks out for me, just speaking of being in the UK, was my Birmingham meet and greet with Morphe, ironically,
I remember seeing that,
because there were so many people there that the entire city got shut into gridlock traffic when we left the mall, which was just like unbelievable. I'll never forget. I do remember we were in the car service on the way back to, were we going back to London or going back to the hotel? I don't remember. We were leaving, and in the car ride on the way out of the mall, the driver turned on the radio and they were literally like, virtually unknown makeup YouTuber shuts down mall. And they were like, call in if you have any thoughts. So I called the radio station and I'm like, hi, I'm the virtually unknown YouTuber. How can you put virtually unknown and shuts down city in the same sentence? And it was some old guy and he's like, oh, well, I just didn't know who you are. I'm like, okay, just because I'm virtually unknown to you clearly does not mean that it's virtually unknown to everybody else. My ego is definitely hurt. I was beefing with him. I was like, why would you not take 3 seconds to do a tiny bit of research before this segment? Like, what are you doing? It was so weird.
Not virtually unknown. How many followers and subscribers do you have? Like
now?
Yeah, now.
I don't even know. Like 24 million on
virtually unknown.
YouTube, 46 on TikTok.
Fuck me. Million.
Just went down from 20 million on Instagram to 19.9.
Oh, it's the bots, babe. They clear out the bots.
Every day?
Yeah.
Every day.
Trust me.
And that app is broken.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no world in which people love me so much on TikTok and I'm gaining 50,000 followers every couple of days. And on Instagram, I'm just losing thousands per day. You cannot convince me that everyone loves me on TikTok and that people have just never heard of me on Instagram.
Yeah. And I went on my feed and it was like coming up with things like 7-8 days ago. I'm not seeing any of my friends anymore.
Not at all.
It's ads,
it literally all it is just pushing reels from like smaller accounts. I'm like, hi, what about the people that have been loyal to you since day one?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm here.
I'm still here.
Show people my things. I'm still posting. I'm still cute and pretty. Like, hello, what is going on? It's so
hello.
I'll post the same video on like TikTok and Instagram. And after like, it's crazy too, because like after an hour on TikTok, it'll be at like 500,000 views. Right. And after an hour on Instagram, it'll also be at 500,000 views. But on TikTok, it'll have 200,000 likes, and on Instagram it'll have 7,000. And I'm like, what is going on? There's no world in which statistically this makes any sense.
Yeah, it's broken. It's broken. We need to have words. I'm going through the same. It's horrible. So also I wanted to chat to you because I saw you at Coachella but didn't say hi. And I love your outfits. And I was saying earlier before we started rolling that there's like so much. I feel like you've started. You were like the pioneer behind the looks at Coachella that started the pressure for everyone else.
Yeah.
Because when I went, I was so stressed, okay. And I was like, do I hire a stylist? Like, this is so intense. And it's not like that here at all. You go to Reading and Leeds and people
you guys are, I was going to say, you guys' festivals are like great. Like, it's like, I don't know what word I would use because I don't want to be like disrespectful, but it's borderline like trashy.
Yeah, it is.
Right? Like, and I don't mean that in like a hateful way. It's like people getting like absolutely sloshed and like the living in Primark outfits, and they're just like there to have fun.
Yeah.
Which I love because Coachella has become very performative. And I don't say that like, listen.
You're the king of Coachella, so be careful.
Well, yes. No, it's very performative in the sense that like, I also go for the content. I go for the outfits. I go for the get ready videos. I go to take the photos and the videos. Like, I really enjoy being there. And as much as I love music and now like have my own and appreciate it, and there's always a couple of artists that I want to see, I spend probably like 30% of the actual festival being at a set, listening to music, just enjoying it. Yeah. Most of my time is spent like it's a work trip for me. It is work.
Okay, fine.
And I do manage to have fun, but for me, it's really about like the content leading up to it. So it's always interesting to me when like other cultures, I would say like UK culture is very different than American, go to festivals and like just enjoy it. Like, honestly, I wish that was the case with Coachella, and I feel like I am very much responsible for
doing
ruining it.
It was a bizarre experience compared to the UK. I turned up and I was thinking, what on earth is happening here? Like, it was fun. Who was your favorite performer this year?
Oh, Gaga by
oh my god,
far.
I cried. I had to put sunglasses on because I was crying so much.
She was unreal.
I thought she was amazing. And then Megan on the Sunday was really good as well until it cut off. And
she's so good.
Her boots were squeaking and she was like, the mic's been cut.
Yeah.
She was amazing. My least favorite, and this is controversial and people at home are going to be like, what? I thought Jenny was really bad.
Really?
Like,
I'm a Blackpink apologist and stan, so they could do no wrong in my eyes.
I was like, what? It's because I also was expecting Doechii to come out, and like she really hyped it up, and then just nothing happened, and I was
what wrong with Jenny?
Yeah, you guys love her as well, don't you? Like, yeah.
I love the Blackpink girls. Absolutely obsessed with them.
Yeah.
I met Lisa a couple of months ago at Paris Hilton's party, and I like really don't fangirl over everybody.
Yeah.
Or over anybody. I've been so blessed in my career to meet and work with a lot of celebrities that I've looked up to my entire life. So that like fangirl side of me or like energy of me that I had as a kid like doesn't really exist much anymore.
Yeah.
But when I saw her at that party, we locked eyes and I literally whipped around and was like,
No way.
and I had to like build up the courage to go up and like say hi to her.
How was
But I
it?
eventually did. It was great.
Good.
I'm really good friends with Makeup by Ariel, who has been doing her makeup recently whenever
Okay.
she's in LA. And Ariel's a huge supporter of Painted, which means the world to me. So he's always put my products on Kim and Kylie and whoever he's glamming.
Love.
But he texted me like a couple days prior being like, because he knows that I'm also a fan, and texted me like a photo of Lisa. I was like, look who's wearing your blush today. And I lost my fucking mind. So that was a really good, easy like entry into the conversation. It's like, oh my God, like, so nice to meet you. My name is James Charles. Like, I'm really good friends with Ariel. And she's like, oh my God, I love him. He's like, he's the best. I was like, yeah, you're wearing my blush right now. So that was a flex. I'm like, oh, that is mine.
I love
So that was great. And she was very sweet. It was a really brief conversation. We didn't get to chat much. I didn't want to, it was not the appropriate venue for a meet and greet or to ask for a photo or anything. But it was just very cool to see her in person. She looks like a fucking doll. She's so beautiful.
Actually, I saw her. She was watching Jenny, so I caught a glimpse of her in real life and just thought the most gorgeous. They're all so gorgeous.
Love that.
In terms of who is probably like the biggest person you've met, or like one of the most iconic people that you've worked with or met in this job, because it's such a different market in the US.
Probably Kim.
Fine.
Kim to me is just always such an inspiration. I think she's like the really like OG influencer to do it and just make the biggest career out of just being so entertaining. And I love that. That is
What do
like
you think
so.
of the pubes thong?
Oh, yeah, not my favorite thing that she's done, but people are talking about it.
I wanted to
So
buy one
it's
just to see
working.
for a video, and they've all sold out in every color and every size.
See that exactly.
It sells.
They know
She is a business woman.
they know what to do to get people talking every single time. Like I get laser on a 6-week basis to make sure I'm flawless and hairless. So I personally wouldn't indulge in a pube thong.
Yeah.
But obviously people will if they're paying for it, and I think it's like campy.
Yeah.
It's quite camp.
It is camp.
So
Are you excited for All's Fair? Have you seen the trailer of that?
looks so good.
Doesn't it?
It looks really good. I'm really hoping, I will say, I'm not the biggest fan of TV shows that are like regular people doing regular things.
Okay.
So I will say, I just got into, absolutely not. Oh, I got into Suits a couple of months ago and really, I was enjoying Suits, but I was only putting it on for like background noise basically.
Yeah.
I need a high stakes show. I need, prison breaks, bank heists.
Okay.
Political conspiracy, drug shows, like any sort of or a reality competition show.
So you're not into Love Island?
Absolutely fucking not.
You're not even the UK one?
Nope.
Oh, babe.
I have literally zero desire to watch regular ass boring strangers kiss each other and make out and then cheat on each other. Who fucking cares? Oh my God. And the amount of the hour-long episodes every single night. Oh my God.
It's
like
long.
obviously people love it. So I'm not going to sit here and like really talk shit about the people that do, because I realize that I'm the odd one out and like I have to own that. But like, God, I could not care any less.
You would have, I just feel like you would have loved Tony, who won. She was from Vegas and she was just a cabana like diva before, and then she won.
Yeah, I'm sure I would enjoy the people. And I met a lot of girlies from Love Island and have always had great interactions with them. There's been some really cool people that have like reached out to me. I just glammed Adorina from this past season of US Love Island.
Okay, yeah.
She was so lovely to work with. Amaya and I follow each other. So like I've interacted with some of the girlies and I have nothing, like I don't have
beef. Or you just
I don't have
like
beef with them.
each
I'm sure they're personally. Lucinda was at my painted lunch a couple of months ago here in the UK. Absolutely love her. And I saw that she just won the
Love Island, the
All Stars games, whatever it was.
Yeah, there's so many.
Love her,
of it, isn't there?
love her,
She's
love her, love her.
lovely.
So I have no problem with any of the people.
Yeah.
I just have no interest to watch that. I don't like any dating show.
What
To me,
about
they're
the
just so
Traitors?
fucking love Traitors.
Okay,
See, that
good.
is my vibe.
Right.
I want to go on Traitors so fucking
I would
badly.
love to see you on the
Yeah,
Traitors.
that is my literal dream come true. I don't want to be a traitor though.
Would you not?
No, I
You're
wanna
not
be a
good at
faithful.
lying? Oh, faithful.
I am not good at lying. I am so unapologetically a truth teller, sometimes to a fault. Like
Okay.
it pains me I have to be so brutally honest. And I feel like I would really be able to eat up a round table
Fine.
if I was able to catch somebody in a lie.
You need to get a VPN and watch the current UK celeb traitors.
Yeah,
It
girl.
is
I tried to
amazing.
download it for my fucking flight over here. I would literally, that was on my list.
Yeah.
And I can't figure out how to get it.
It's phenomenal.
Because you can watch it on BBC iPlayer, but then it's like, oh, log in with your fucking TV provider.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. Chill out. Relax, you fucking freaks. Like, what is wrong? Like, why won't they let people watch it in other countries?
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
I might try to watch it while you can message me your TV provider. I'll log into your account and watch it, please. Because I want to watch it while I'm here.
Me, James Charles,
And I
is
have to
paying
watch
for
the
my
new-
TV license this year.
I'll pay for it, absolutely. Yeah, because I can't get an account.
Yeah.
And I've been watching the new episode or the new season of Drag Race UK as well.
Oh, okay, fine. I need to catch up.
Yeah.
There's so many shows on at the minute. It's
Yeah.
a full-time job. Your own music as well. How's that all
Yeah.
going? 'Cause you had a recent release, didn't you?
No, I haven't released anything since February.
Oh, that's
Been a
for me-
while.
For me, that's recent. I'm losing the mind.
I put out a couple of songs. I put out 5 songs now. They started last year and ended in February.
Okay.
When I put out the first couple of songs, they did really, 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 really well. And they were all like sad ballads about being gay and single. So I wrote them from a very personal place. And they were kind of an opportunity for me to retell some of the stories that had been told for me online without my consent.
Okay.
So I'm really proud of those songs. And a lot of my audience really fucked with them, which means the world. I still get messages to this day of people being like, call me back, change my life. Can't Wait to See Friends is my like go-to crying song. So that is really special to me because I put a lot of love and work into them. I had a couple meetings with labels after those songs too. And they loved them.
Okay.
And they loved how much the audience loved them. And I played them some of my other songs that I was working on at the time, and they loved those. However, they were like, what's your plan to quit being an influencer and become a full-time musician?
Oh.
And I'm like, right. So I hate to break it to you guys, but although the songs are doing well, we are really lucky that those have done well because nobody's here for the music. In fact, after all the memes that have gone viral of me singing over the years, in fact, I would argue to say people actively don't want the music. So let's rewind a little bit, because if you want to make money off of me, which obviously is what a record label wants out of signing somebody, that's not going to fly. In fact, I need to be an influencer more than ever to continue getting followers and being famous in the public eye, to get people to listen to the songs.
Sure.
Because if my makeup content is not performing, if I'm not doing well on social media from being a personality, no one's going to listen to the fucking music.
Yeah.
So they hated that.
Right.
And they were like, right, come back to us when you're ready to take it seriously.
Oh.
And that really bothered me because there are so many people that are able to balance multiple career paths at the same time. I do completely understand that influencers doing music is a frowned upon concept when people have taken advantage of the label system or the music system previously, or when labels have signed influencers that could maybe hold a note or two and then put out music and the public was like, this is fucked beyond belief, and obviously this person doesn't actually care. So I do think that really hurt the reputation when it came to creators trying to pursue music, even when they did have a really genuine love for it. So I do get the hesitation behind that. But I'm also not going to sit there and argue with the people that hold the keys to the kingdom of the music industry, because it's very gatekept. So instead of arguing and being like, fuck you, I do care about this, I was like, you know what? I get it. So I went back to the drawing board, and now I haven't released anything since February. So we're coming up on a year of no music from me, because I've been in the studio nonstop.
Right.
And I've been working on some really, really great songs that I am so fucking excited about. I am so proud of them, and they're a very different vibe. I do have a couple of
Troye Sivan era. Are we getting a little bit of a Rush moment from James Charles? Are they upbeat?
They're upbeat.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
They're
cool.
not, I love Troy, but it's not, to me, I would consider Rush as a kind of like house music
housey
poppy.
vibe. Yeah.
It's not that.
Right.
But it's definitely like upbeat pop bops for sure. There's a couple of sad ones on there because I still love those, and I know a lot of my audience does too. And I am still, sad, gay, and single every now and then. Well, gay and single for sure, all the time. Sad every now and then, to clarify. But there's some new ones on the project that I'm working on that I believe are fucking bangers. I am really excited about them. I don't know when they're coming out just yet,
Okay.
but I have had a couple of more meetings with other labels or people in the industry that could make a big impact on the project.
Okay.
And the reaction this time around has been phenomenal and much better. And everyone's like, when's it coming out? We want to be a part of it.
So watch this
So-
space. And then, so next year maybe?
Next year for sure.
Okay,
Next
cool.
year 100%. I just don't know exactly when. I'm itching to start teasing because a couple of them are done.
Okay.
And some of my favorite ones are done and ready to
You don't
go.
want to sit on it for too long. You want to be
No,
like, I need to get
I'm an impatient person, so I
Yeah.
want to put it out. I actually did a little live stream a couple of weeks ago on TikTok and played a couple of snippets, and people flipped. They were like
doing a
freaking
Doja Cat
out.
and just like, leaking a snippet here and there.
Yeah, I don't really care. It's very like chill to me.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like again, if I'm not signed, because I probably won't be when I start putting it out, who knows what will happen when it comes to a full album if that's what I end up doing.
Okay.
But if I'm putting out the first couple singles without a label attached, all that matters is that the audience loves them.
Okay.
Right? There'll be no push, no playlisting, no marketing budget because it'll just be
Yeah.
me putting it out independently.
Yeah.
Which is totally fine. That's what my first ones did, and still were able to do well and touch people in an emotional way, which means the world. So I hope to do the same again. But that's why I've just been like nonchalant about teasing or talking about it because
Sure.
I
You
need
your audience
people to
involved.
love it.
Yeah, of course.
Which has been fun. I call them my record label. So
We love that.
yeah.
I want to go through some of my favorite moments online of yours that I and everyone I actually referenced you earlier because the hangover was that bad. I was like, I am fucked and nobody seems to care. I adapted it a bit for myself when I came in.
Obsessed with that.
Obviously, a recent one which is huge and everyone's doing is the Coca-Cola Hella.
Yep.
What? Did you ever anticipate that to just be a thing? Was it just like...
That's what's really funny to me is like, and I posted a video about this on my spam account because when that video went so viral, obviously a lot of people were parodying it and like posting satire, like remakes of it and stuff. And I think it's hilarious. Anytime there's a meme of me, I'm liking, I'm commenting, I'm reposting because I love laughing at myself. But so many people, when I started reposting, were commenting being like, oh my God, he really thinks that like he's laughing with us, that like we're not laughing at him. I'm like, you people don't understand. You're fat, ugly, and stupid. I don't care if you're laughing with me, at me, above me, below me, behind me. I'm laughing with you whether you like it or not because I'm laughing all the way to the bank. Like you guys, even if you're shitting on me, are the ones that continue to make me viral over and over and over again. There are some celebrities and some artists and some actors and some musicians that have to pay PR teams, that have to pay marketing teams literally millions of dollars on a yearly basis to come up with videos and strategies and interviews and projects to keep them relevant.
And all you have to do is drink Coca-Cola.
I just exist. That video was literally a random video of me going to Disney and trying the different drinks around the world.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even post the video. That was somebody else filming me in a crowd that had formed because obviously, it's at Disney World and it's my whole team filming. So it's going to look ridiculous and like a spectacle.
Yeah.
So naturally people start watching and then people are like, oh my God, it's James Charles. Literally just trying drinks around the world at Disney. Some other girl filmed it and posted it on TikTok of me saying, Coca-Cola, hello. And that video went viral before I had even posted my edited down version, including the clip that I was filming of myself.
Not
So I'm
stealing the engagement.
I just exist and have fun.
Yeah.
And you people do the job for me. You're keeping me relevant. So thank you. Thank you for your service. It means the absolute world. You're a real one for that. So like you can laugh at me all day long, babe. There's a reason why I've been able to stay in the cultural zeitgeist for as long as I have. And it's because I have no problem laughing at myself.
Yeah.
It's me trying a lighthearted drink. There have been plenty of moments online, sure, that have gone viral that I'm like, oh, wow, wish that one could be deleted or wiped for sure. A video of me saying a fizzy drink in a funny way, you're really going to think that that's going to be what's going to get to me and
So funny.
make me emotional and depressed? Please.
I wanted
Please
to go
humble
to
yourself.
your party because it was fancy dress. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And I love that picture of you with the full white face with the glasses and the
Flash
Adidas
Mary,
cap.
yeah.
And I was like, do I do that? And I just...
That would have been really good.
I know I was weighing up next year.
Next year for sure.
one.
Next Halloween
one.
party for sure.
I was out for dinner with my friends, my old school friends the other night. And one of my friends does a really good impression of your womp, womp, womp.
Oh, yeah.
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 And I just really wanted to hear it in real
Yeah.
life. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
Happy
to provide.
It's so good. I actually might text you in a second and be like, we did it on the pod for you.
Oh, love.
Hi, Liv.
Oh, hi, Liv. Hey, yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
Obviously, we've touched on Block Me Then Fatty.
Love.
Just
Obsessed.
love. I've said that to my mum before. How funny.
I love that. I'm obsessed with that moment.
It's like a common thing in our house.
Love. I love it.
And you fall over a lot. Like, you fall over a lot in videos, haven't you? Like, in malls and stuff. I've seen so many clips of you falling. Are you just like an unsteady person?
Literally, no. I think it's just so much of my life has lived on camera that they've just happened to be captured whenever I have fallen at a natural rate. You know, like everyone falls.
To be fair,
a couple of times a year, you know,
I fell down the stairs.
Nothing wrong with a little trip here and there.
Exactly.
I just happen to have the cameras on quite frequently, so they've been, filmed and captured. The video of me running with Grayson in the mall, that's an iconic one, and then the 2 videos of me falling down the stairs, one in the Cinderella look, and then the recent one.
The recent one, I know.
Fucked. I still have oh my god, I have a literal mark on my back now. You know what's nice? It is covering one of the BBL scars, so that's concealing a little bit, which is great.
Every cloud. So this segment of the pod is called Baggage Claim, and what I do is I basically list like headlines for you in the press, and I give like my guests a chance to put them right or have their opinion on them.
Fuck. The baggage claim is like, oh, do you want to look through my purse?
Yeah. What's in my bag?
Yeah. Great. So Jesus Christ.
The first one is, they're also chilled. The first one is, so James Charles tried Greggs for the first time, and I can't stop watching his Unhinged review. Did you like it?
Love that sausage roll. Think about that sausage roll every day. I haven't gotten one while I've been here yet. Need to go.
So good. Do you like the vegan ones? Have you tried the vegan ones?
I did try the vegan ones. Yeah, pretty good.
They're my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, love a Greggs. I'm so glad you're a Greggs fan.
We tried to get call out. Listen up, fucking Greg. After that video, they reached out to me and Callum being like, hi, we'd love to sponsor you. What can we do? We tried to get them to cater the Halloween party last night. How iconic would that have been after that video going so viral for them to cater? I know. And listen, let me tell you, Grand Pacific, you guys fucking ate it up. The food last night was unreal.
Where was this food?
Maybe you were too drunk. There was lots of hors d'oeuvres going around.
If I knew the reason I was so drunk, I hadn't eaten all day. If I knew there was food, I would have been so much better.
There was a lot of food.
Not you've been like, the food eats, and I'm like, where was this?
Well, I didn't have a single thing either.
Fine.
We got home and ordered McDonald's, which I was really disappointed about because on the way home, everyone on my team was like, God, the food was so fucking good. Because as soon as I sat down to eat, I had taken my content, and then I was saying hello to everybody as they walked in. Everyone else sat down to eat at the little dinner. Then as soon as I sat down, your friend pulled me for the interview last night. So then I was interviewing for 20 minutes, which is fine. It was a great, lovely interview.
Yeah.
But then by the time that we finished the interview, my manager was like, okay, it's time to go give your speech. And I was like, I'm hungry. What the fuck? And apparently the food was so good. So I did not get to enjoy, which was really disappointing.
Well, thanks for that. I wish I knew.
There was definitely food there.
Coachella 2025, worst dress list, James Charles and Julia Fox amongst stars who missed the mark during weekend one. You and Julia Fox is crazy as well, because I look at you both and...
Rewind. I was on a worst dress list?
You were. I've actually got the link.
From who?
Who is this? Saf...
fucking Daily Mail. Who fucking cares? Oh my god. Oh, goodbye. Who fucking cares? Their opinion means nothing.
I was on a worst dress list with them as well.
Can you tell me what outfit I was on there for?
What outfit was it, Saf?
Oh my god! You've lost your goddamn mind. Oh, fucking please. Where other celebrities are showing up with fucking jorts on and a white tank top, literally losers.
I literally wore jorts.
Absolutely fucking not. No, fucking no.
Oh my god, I wore jorts in a tank top.
Fucking no. In no world, listen, I've had some rank fuck ass outfits in my career. I have earned my spot on plenty of a worst dressed list. That is not one of them. Delusional.
So funny.
Please.
Period.
Glued on those fucking pearls one by one, and that outfit ate. Devoured. 4 + 4. No.
Jojo Siwa gets full makeup makeover from beauty influencer James Charles.
Oh, so fun.
Are you a big fan of our Jojo?
Love Jojo. Me and Jojo have been friends for a very, very long time. It took me 2 years to convince her to do that video.
Why?
She fully thought that I was asking to collab with her to make fun of her.
Oh.
Because I was like, I told her, I was like, I want to glam you and take off the bow and make you look stunning and gorgeous, because she is.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't want to talk to you about I want to talk to you about what makes you a star and how much of a genius business person you are, because she is. She is so filthy rich and so fucking successful, because she also knows how to laugh at herself and troll and rage bait and get people talking, which I can always respect.
The Betty Davis eyes.
But she's a great, she knows what she's doing. And I love that for her. And she's been a star since day one, and she's never faltered. She's so good in the spotlight and handles herself with so much grace. And as somebody who knows the real person behind the scenes, she is truly the coolest, loveliest, most down-to-earth girl. She really is. I have nothing negative to say about her.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of negative things to say about hello. And I have a lot of negative things to say about a lot of negative people. She's not one of them. She's a great person. So she thought I was like trying to do the videos like a gotcha moment to like get her out of her bow and like make fun of her. And I was like, how can I convince you? So finally, like after 2 years of like us getting a lot closer.
Oh, amazing.
I was like, girl, can we do this fucking video now? And we did. And it was so much fun. And she hated it. Hated the makeup. Absolutely hated it. But she loved the experience. Yeah. And I remember she sent me the loveliest text after being like, hated that so much, made me so uncomfortable, but thank you so much for pushing me out of my comfort zone. And thank you for making me feel so beautiful in a very different way. And thank you for like allowing me to have fun and really like talk about myself. Yeah. Cause everyone, like people were speculating about like her business and how much bows she had sold. Cause people had like talked about statistics and stuff, but nobody really gave her an opportunity to be like, cause it's never good when you're on a podcast or in a video being like, hi, I'm rich and super successful. So I wanted to be like, hi, you're rich and super successful. Tell me about it.
Yeah, of course.
In a way that allowed her to speak and brag.
And being
humbly,
so young,
you know, and
like,
so young.
And so young. And obviously like all the public scrutiny, as you said, like being in it from such a young age. She's such a sweetheart. I did during her Karma era, I dressed up as her and did a video with her. And I walked into the dressing room and I was very much like, I know that I'm blatantly here to like take the piss out of like the thing. And I get that it's also her art. Yeah. And so obviously I'm a bit like just trying to play it nice.
Yeah, and make sure that she doesn't feel offended.
And she was so kind and so sweet. And she left her phone open and like popped out the room. And I thought, this is so crazy. She just left her phone open on the side. I'm like, Kris Jenner's number's in there. Kim's number's in there.
She's the best. She is really like, she really is the coolest person. I love her.
Yeah. And finally, James Charles farted at least 50 times while filming Instant Influencer finale. Is this true?
Did I say that?
I mean, who would have got those stats? Like,
that's something that I would for sure say and probably did definitely happen. Yeah, I fart all the time. I'm a farty girl for sure. I also definitely have like IBS undiagnosed. I mean, I'm definitely lactose intolerant for sure. That is diagnosed. Definitely probably also have IBS, so I'd be farting.
Yeah, I've not been well today after last night. Trust me.
Yeah, I do obviously try to be respectful about, the farts if I have to. Yeah. I will like walk away from a crowd to avoid,
Did you fart at the party last night?
No, I didn't eat anything. So nothing to fart. Nothing to cause the fart. But I'm an unapologetic farter. Same thing with like I pick my nose. Yeah. I just like I can't stand a bitch that lies about it.
Live your truth.
Yeah. We all pick our nose. We all fart. We all have to use the restroom. Like we all burp.
Even Beyonce poos, Yeah. Exactly.
I just can't stand the girlies that are like, oh my God, that is disgusting. I would never. Yes, you would. You dumb lying hoe. I can't.
And on that note, the final thing that we do on the pod is the goodie bag. It's basically where we just say something like good that's happening or anything.
Oh, not the lighting change. Hello.
Hello. So is there anything that you've got good like coming up that you want to like plug or talk about? Obviously, I know Paint is now in the UK.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'll be,
Painted in the UK. Yeah. That's really been my main focus for the last couple of months, really. It has not been easy. But now that we are finally launched, I can relax. The rest of my year is going to be focused a lot on Black Friday for Painted. Okay. Holiday launch. We have a new launch coming for Painted, which will be really exciting. Amazing. Weekly scheduled programming on social media as always. But I'm going to be spending a lot of the rest of my year in sessions working on the rest of my music project. Amazing. I have like 7 or 8 songs done. Okay. But I want to get probably like 4 or 5 more. So if like I was to release an album, it's ready to go.
Gorgeous. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me. What a fun, lovely, chill time.
I know. It's been lovely. And do you know what? I feel like the hangovers started to ease up. Like I'm feeling good. It was a nice chat. Although
I'm glad. It's good to know that you had a good time at the party. That is real. That's what means the most.
Exactly. Like at least I wasn't like, oh God, what was that? I was fucking steaming by 9 p.m. So I had a good time.
Obsessed. Good. Glad.
James Charles knows how to throw a party. Woo! Trust me, guys.
That is the feedback that I love to hear. here.
Yeah, thank you so much. Everyone at home, thank you so much for listening and watching. Make sure to rate us 5 stars on Spotify. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment your favourite, favorite meme from James, or just a little hello would be cute. And we'll see you soon. Thank you.
Goodbye.